Right, I've just texted John. 14-pound henfish off Island Run at 6:30 this evening, 2nd of June, my dad's birthday. Took a posh tosh monkey fly, video to follow, pull. And Danny's taken a stunning picture of me releasing it in the water. So there we go, John, that's for you. Hi John, got some good news for you. Second fish just... Yeah, hi John, it's Paul here. Yeah, I've just caught another salmon of 14-pound henfish off Island Run.
Oh, brilliant.
It was on a posh tosh fly, on the fly rod. And it was fantastic, you wouldn't believe it. Danny was talking to me on the mobile phone at the time, and he was just about to do the Italy Bridge. We were talking about how beautiful it looked down here. I put the fly through here, I've worked my way up all the way from Pile Pool, all the way down to here. I've walked up from the car park, and literally within about 5 minutes of being here, just took that fly as it came round. It was only working about 3 inches below the surface. I took your advice. I extended the 9-foot leader. I've got a 1.5 fluorocarbon tapered sinking tippet, it's a Rio, and I put that to a floating line, and Barry gave me one of his beautiful monkey flies. It's a posh tosh with a 3-inch tail to it. It looked beautiful. It's already... Yeah, hi John. Yeah, can you hear me? And it just came round and it behaved itself beautifully, immaculate condition.
Lovely.
But I've sent you, John. I've sent you a picture by text, and the video will follow tomorrow. I'll send you the video. It's a beautiful video. I think it's going to be beautiful. Yeah. Gentlemen, Danny, I've got a salmon on. It's a big one. I'm into a salmon. I am in Danny. Danny's on the phone, and I've just come down Island Run. And I've hit a huge, huge salmon. I'm going to tighten up the clutch. He's taken this monkey fly that Barry gave me. I'm into a second salmon on the fly. Danny, get your backside down here, mate. This is a big fish. Oh, it's a big one. Okay, mate, I'm down by the bench, just having a chat with Danny. Oh, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm working, this is definitely a salmon, ladies and gentlemen, and hopefully he's well and truly hooked. Oh my word, just took it on the curve round. We're just talking how good it was here, and we've got a salmon on. Now, walking the dog. This is a very big one as well. It's going to go, he wants to run. Cameras are running. It's been 5 years since I had a fish out of here. The Island Run, we're going to walk him up. This is a big fish. Very big fish. Oh, he's tucked in. Oh, look at the bend in the rod. This is a very big salmon, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to have to adjust the clutch here, clutch up. Oh, there he goes. He's come out of the water. Oh. Oh. Acrobatic. The fly's come all the way up. He's just walking me up. Oh. Goodness me, this is acrobatic. Staying really low. Now I've got this back eddy on my right hand side. He's turning, he wants to go for a run. Here he goes, he's running. Oh, oh, oh. Right, let's get him up. Big fish on, big fish on. Let's have a look, will he come up again? He's tucked in tight now, ladies and gentlemen. So we're fishing a monkey fly. It's a posh tosh. This fish is fighting very, very well. Very well indeed. Let's get his head up. Let's have a look at that silver bar. Let's have a look at it. Oh, it's going out to the main flow. He's turning. work him up. Work him up. Let's have a grab silver bar. Let's have a look. Is it a silver bar? Oh, he's tucking me tight. Come on, up you come, up you come. Up you come. Oh, that feels like a good fish. Oh, up he comes. We're walking now, walking the dog. Oh, we've got a good hooking on him. So now he's working this up fast. This feels like a good salmon. Oh, there he is. I've seen the silver bar. It's definitely a salmon. And it's fighting really well. There he is. Yes, it's a salmon. I've seen his tail. And it's a big salmon at that. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Wonderful fishing here. Below Island Run in June. It's June the 2nd. Second salmon on the fly. Now we're going to try and hold him up. Danny's going to come down to join me. And now we've got him in this back eddy here. So he's taking me upstream. He is upstream. This is a very powerful fish. Wow. Taking me all the way up. All the way up. We're walking him up. Oh, the take was electric. It was amazing. As the fly came round, he just came up off the surface and hit this fly. Barry would be so happy. Now I've got these clay boulders to negotiate here. I've got to keep him out of the clay boulders. There he is. There's a silver flash. Now we're going to get him up into the shallows. He's walking up. Very powerful fish, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, now, this is a powerful, powerful fish. Is he going to turn? There's the silver bar. There he is. I can see him. There he is. There he goes. There he goes. He's turning. He's turning. He's shaking. He's trying to shake the hook. He's moving. He's moving. Whew. What a fish. What a beauty. I've got a good hooking on him. Hopefully Danny will be up here soon. He's turned around again. So let's get his head up. Whoa. Very powerful fish. Atlantic salmon here on the Hampshire Avon. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. It's a 15-pound bar. You can see him. There he is. Oh, he's going downstream. Oh, beautiful on the fly. Wonderful fishing. There he is. Oh, he's taking me into the fast flow now. Let's try and keep him in this back eddy. Keep him out the fast water. There he is. There he is. There he is. Come on. Get his head up. There he comes. There he is. Oh, he's beautiful. Beautiful fish. An absolute beauty. Keep him out the clay boulders. Keeping him up. Keeping him up. Now he's going into the boulders. Now let's just keep him away. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 15-pound bar. And it's a fresh, fresh salmon. It's a beauty. Right. Now, let's just try and keep him up. There's plenty of fight in him. There he is. There he is. Oh, he's turning. There he is. A beautiful, immaculate fish. Absolutely immaculate. Oh. Right. Now, let's turn him. Let's turn him in. We've got this little bay here. So I've got to be careful. He's pulling, trying to pull away. Now, it's on the fast flow. Oh. Wow. Wonderful. Wonderful fish. It's a beauty. It's a beauty. Right. Walking the dog again. Walking the dog. Up he comes. Up he comes. Keeping parallel with him. Just off parallel with him. Oh. It's a beautiful fish. Oh. He's tucked in. He's tucked in. Up he comes. Oh, fighting so well. Oh, you can just hear the line. What a fish. It's a beautiful fish. So, fishing just a foot below the surface, he came off the deck and just slammed it. Danny and I were having a little chat about the conditions being right for the fly, and I knew it was right. And now I'm going to walk him up. Here he comes. Still got plenty of fight in him. Just walking him up. Gotta keep him away from these clay boulders. Up he comes, up he comes. Oh, look at the bend in the rod. He's handling it really well. Right, getting a workout from this. Now let's lift him up. Here he comes. Try and get his head up. He still wants to fight hard. Here he comes. Here he is. There he is. There's the fish, ladies and gentlemen. He's a beauty. Absolute beauty. Danny hopefully will be here soon. Oh, hopefully he can net it for us. Oh, that's incredible. He's working his way up. Oh, working his way up. Right. There he comes. Now up we come. Oh, bending the rod. Look at the action. Absolutely killing my arm. Now. Oh. Keep him on with the fly. Keep him going. Right. He's trying to shake. He's shaking the hooks. Oh. There we go. There he is. Oh, what a beauty. Right, let's get the net off. Let's try and land him. Get the net ready. Here he comes. Oh. Now we've got the perfect place to land him, which is in this slack. There's a little slack eddy here. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He's almost ready for the net. Let's slide him in. Let's slide him in. He's ours. Second fish of the season. And it looks like a 13 to 14 pound silver bar. And it's beauty. Wonderful, wonderful news. Wonderful fishing. On the fly. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Right, we're just walking down to the shallows. Keep him in the water. It's an immaculate fish. So it's about 13 or 14 pounds. I'm just going to walk him down. And that's lovely. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Stunning, stunning fish. Immaculate condition. And we'll just let him rest for a bit. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Now we can try and take the hooks off him in the water if you like. See whether that's the way to go. There's the fish. He is beautiful. What a bar. Looks like about 13 to 14 pounds. It's a beauty. Oh, he's lovely. Absolutely lovely. And then let's see if the hook will come out. So just bear with me. There he is. And Barry's beautiful monkey fly has done the business. So there's the fly. Just in the scissors there. Steps out. Beautiful with the forceps. It's a supreme, superb, beautiful fish. I'm so pleased that I kept with the fly. So it's the second on the fly for me. Everything was right. The setup was right. There's the fly. Fish hasn't come out of the water. I'm going to try and release him in the water. And it's a hen fish. It's a beautiful 14-pound hen fish. It's in pristine condition. You can just see it's literally come up on the spring tide we had just a couple of days ago. It's come up. So that's out, and there's the hooks. So we should be able to just slip those hooks out. So let's just right, get to the hooks. Out come the hooks. So the hooks are out, and now we can rest the fish. It's a wonderful fish on the fly. Island run. Beautiful. So glad to be out today. Okay, let's turn the fish around and get it recovered. So the fish hasn't come out of the water. Danny's on his way down. Hi Danny! It's a 14-pound hen fish! Oh, wonderful fish, right. We can take him up to the shallows and release him there, but first we'll just get him recovered. All right, Danny. It's a 14-pound henfish. And as we were on the phone, he took the fly as we were talking, mate. Can you believe that? Oh, just got the hooks out. What a fight that was. It's an absolute beauty. We'll take him up to the shallows. What do you think?
Stun.
It's an absolute stun. It's perfect condition. I want to walk it up and release it on the shallows there. But we're going to have to turn his head round facing the flow in a second. He's facing the wrong way, so let's get him turned around. He's active. He wants, you know, I played him hard. He's got some shoulders on. I mean, she's got some shoulders on him. It's a henfish. So we're going to turn it round. Took it just below. You know, you said to me below the.
Perfect, don't it?
Oh. And you know, as we were talking, it just slammed it. So let's just turn it around. It's got some girth to it. It's got some serious girth to it. It's not come out of the water yet. I took the hooks off it in the water, and now it's turning the right way. Okay, we can now just rest it. But I don't think it will need long to recover because I forced it really well. You know the tactics I was telling you on the phone? Spot on, wasn't it? You know, 9-foot leader, floating line, working no more than a foot under the surface. He came up and just slammed it. Beautiful. It's a floating line with a sink 2.4 on it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's still got a sinking tip on there.
That's a lovely fly.
That's the one that you fell in love with.
Yeah. For the right reason.
Right, I'm going to just get it onto the main flow. It's facing the right way now. So number 2 on the fly for me. I'm so pleased I kept with the fly. So much better to catch him on the fly, isn't it, than the spinner? So enjoy it. Now if we walk him up, I'll get in the water and do an underwater release. And we'll get him on this little bit of flow here. This is the hot spot right here. He just took it right there on that flow.
Well, I better have a go then.
Where there's one, there could be another. They often go up in 3s and 4s, so. Oh.
It just looks perfect, don't it?
It felt right. It just felt right to be here. So number 2 on the fly rod, I'm so pleased. Paul Shuttler had one 3 days ago on the Devon minnow. And I said to him, now it's time to get the fly rods out, and Paul wants one on the fly as well, I think. Oh, that's just lovely. It's recovering beautifully. It's in immaculate condition, Danny. It's in perfect condition. The markings on it is absolutely superb. It fought hard, really hard. The bend in that rod, you wouldn't believe it. It doubled up the rod.
It didn't take you long to get it in, though.
Took me 5 minutes to play him in. He's almost ready. I think what we'll do, Dan, is have a quick picture of me holding it above the water in the shallows, if you don't mind taking that for me. And then I'll do an underwater release, I think is what we're going to do. Let's have a quick look at her. Oh, she is beautiful. Look at that for a silver bar, Danny. Look at that. Superb. Superb. Oh, I'm so pleased.
Did you know it was a salmon when you hooked it?
Yeah,
How did you know it wasn't a pike?
just by the nature of the take, it was so aggressive. Honestly, I know the difference. I've had enough pike in the last, I've had about 6 pike in the last 3 days. But the aggression of the take, and also isn't that really fast water where the salmon will sit, but the pike don't tend to sit in that fast water. So that's why, another reason why I knew it was a salmon. And also the fight itself was very much harder than much harder. Right, it's recovering now, so I'm going to move him up onto the shallows. And luckily I've got my chest waders on, so I can actually get in. Oh, you can have a go with that. Right, we're going to walk him up. Just coming in now. Do you like the look of it? Barry's going to be so happy when I tell him that was his fly. Right, I've got to give Barry a call because he was going to join me tonight. He's going to love this. His fly did the business.
Hello?
Hi Barry, it's Paul here.
Hello, Paul.
Good news.
You caught a salmon?
I've caught a 14-pound henfish.
Brilliant. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful news.
And
What are you catching on?
you will never believe this. Island Run, where we went on Saturday night,
Yeah.
just below the bench, on the fly, on the posh tosh monkey you gave me.
Oh, unbelievable, wasn't it?
I tell you what, your judgment was spot on, Barry. So I want to say thank you very much for giving me that fly. You're an honour to fish with, mate. Thank you very much indeed.
No, that's all right. Oh, was it fresh fish?
It was as fresh as they come. It was clean as a whistle, perfect condition. And you wouldn't believe this. Danny was on the phone to me at the time when it all happened. I was fishing and talking. You know what I'm like.
Yeah.
And as we were talking, he was on the way to Ibsley, and suddenly the rod went off and just bang, explosion.
Oh, dear, oh dear, that was just on that thing. It's good Island Run, isn't it?
Ah, we both looked at it. We both knew there was a fish going to come through here soon.
Yeah.
So
Where else did it take you, Paul?
it took me. It behaved itself, but I tell you what, I played it hard. It only took me up and down the bench run. It didn't take me any further, but it came out of the water a couple of times.
What part of the river did it take? Sort of in the middle or right near to the bank?
It would have been in the middle of the river. In the middle of the river, as the fly was coming round.
Right. Fantastic. Brilliant. And what was I going to say now? So what were you using? The sink tip or what?
Floating line with a 9-foot tapered Rio 1.5 sinking fluorocarbon, and your wonderful fly. That was the combination.
Oh, brilliant. Well done, Paul. Cool. Have you got it on the video?
Yeah, I got it on video, and I'll send you the link, and I'll also send you a picture tonight.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I'll get down there tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow will be a good session. I've got a feeling it's all going to happen for us.
Yeah, brilliant. That is good. 14 pounds.
14, yeah, 14-pound henfish, Barry.
Brilliant, Paul. Well done. And it's up to get on the fly, isn't it? What was the tape like?
The tape was explosive because Danny said to me, how do you know it wasn't a pike? And I said to him, I've had 5 pike in the last 3 days. This thing was like an electrocharged explosion. When it took off, it was explosive.
Brilliant. Yeah, I said, didn't I, that you get one on the fly down there? I knew you would.
Barry, you are spot on, mate. You're a great fishing partner. I really, really love going out with you, mate.
Oh, I'm glad you called.
Yeah.
I think I was down there to see it all going on. And well done.
Yep. The next 2 or 3 weeks, you want to get your fly rod out and really, the conditions are perfect for the fly. Perfect.
They are, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apparently, the weather's going to turn colder more and so. So now it's a brilliant time, actually, to get out there. So did you have it just now then, Paul?
I had it at 6:30 tonight, literally half an hour ago, and Danny did the pictures for me, and I've got some lovely video footage. It was fantastic.
Oh, brilliant. So that was, you know where that little sort of stream where it was messy, you can just get across it now, okay?
Yeah.
Below that, you know on that bank there?
Yeah.
Right.
Just below it, and this is where the biggest fish on the estate's come out of this pool. I think it was.
And that was on the big monkey.
That was on your monkey fly. I hope you've got a few more. Otherwise, we've got to order some more.
Yeah, big one was it, the one I gave you.
Oh, Danny wants one. Danny's with me. He wants to place an order with you.
I don't know. I've got to find out where you got them from. Is that very big monkey?
Yeah, the 3-inch jobber you gave me. You know, you gave me full access to your fly box. You said choose a fly from your fly box, which is a very generous thing to do. I went straight for the monkey, and it was the right thing to do, Barry.
Brilliant. Yeah, they're great fly, them monkey flies, aren't they?
Yep. It's just knocked my Alistair into touch at the moment, but the Alistair Darling's still one of my favourites.
Yeah, well, you just don't know. Actually, I'm very, very pleased for you, Paul, anyway.
Oh, thank you, Barry, and I'll send you the video and pictures shortly.
Yeah, brilliant. What time are you down there tomorrow?
I'm going to do an early start. I got down here at 7:30 this morning, and I've worked 12 hours for that fish.
Well, you deserve one.
And I've also put in another 7 days of effort since the last fish.
Yeah, well done, Paul. I'm really pleased because you put a lot of effort in and you deserve to get one.
Yeah, it's a question of just putting the effort in and being in the right spot at the right time. Honestly, it's just you just got to do it. Yeah.
It is. Yeah. Well, mate. Anyway, I'll give you a bell tomorrow, and I hope I'll be able to get down there tomorrow.
Okay then, Barry. That'd be lovely.
Cheers, Paul.
Yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Cheers, Barry.
Bye.
Bye now. Bye. Well, Barry's a happy person, and so am I. Right. That's wonderful. Well, I'm gonna order a few online, mate. I tell you, that's just gone up in my rating even higher than before. Right, so we're walking him up. We don't want him to come out of the water at all. There we go. Now he's on a nice bit of flow. And there's a nice shallow bar up here that I can get onto.
Be careful there, mate.
Right. No, I've done this. This is my crossing. I know this place like the back of my hand. So this has been 5 years since I've had a fish out of here on this pool. So Island Run produces again.
How big do you reckon that is?
It's about 14. It's got some shoulders to it. I'll show you the fish when we come up. It's a bit.
You've not got scales on that?
I have, but I don't. I'm not going to weigh it. Oh. So I'm saying to you, I'm going to get a lovely release. You've got your chest waders as well. We can go in together if you like.
Oh, I say.
With the cameras as well, so you can take the photography close and get some great stunners. And I'll get the underwater camera working as well. Right, Danny, what we're going to do is if you can hold the net for me here, I'll get in.
It's shallower up here, mate.
It's perfect here. Look,
Yeah,
how,
it's a
honestly, that's
deep hole there.
no. If you can hold,
Got it.
you got it, and I'll go. All right. Oh, my goodness me. Wonderful. I'll give you my camera as well.
Will you comb your hair?
Oh, fantastic news. Right, we're in with the fish now. Roll up the sleeves. Danny's going to be my photographer for the session.
Yeah, not sending some crap down.
Sorry about that. Right. So let's just have a look at this. Now, if you hold the net, Danny, I'm going to hold it by its tail. Oh, it's so
Ready to
active.
go,
So
isn't
it wants to go, mate. So we're going to just keep it. Have you got it there? Actually, just take the net. I've got the fish now. And I'll lift him up, and if you can get a picture as I lift him up. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3. That's one.
Okay.
Ready?
Hang on, let me get him. Oh, he's a beauty. Look at that. Right, you ready?
Go.
Okay, here we go. You get it?
Yep. How do you zoom on this?
There is a zoom in there.
I've got it.
Yep. Right, Danny, if you
I was
take...
getting him to say cheese, yeah?
Okay. Danny, if you take my head camera now and be the photographer from the bank as I release it. If you want to come in, actually, you can put the phone, just put the phone by the net on the side. If you want to come in, you can take the head camera and you can video me releasing it, and I'll put the underwater cam on. Or either that, or do you want to do the underwater cam and I do the...
Where is it? You got it on you?
It's in here, yeah. The underwater cam's in there, in my pouch. If you unzip it first, just unzip it first. And it's just straightforward, it's just got a little button on the top. All you have to do is turn it round. No, turn it round. Other way.
Oh,
No, turn it round. And then the top button.
This one?
No, turn it, keep going, the other side. No, the other side.
Oh,
Just click that forward, that's on now. Just push it forward. All the way forward. That's it, and then you can actually get it. Now that's it, you got it. Now we'll go up on the gravel bar. So you can pan, if you want, you can pan the fish from head to tail. That's it. Get the tail on him. This is a beautiful fish. It's got some shoulders and girth on this one. That's lovely. And we'll wait for him to kick off and then we'll let him go. So what I'm going to do is take him up on the shallows. Go off a little bit. Actually, that's too fast for him. Let's tuck in here. You're right. Too fast for him. This is the right spot. Don't want it too fast. He wants to go. Look, look. If I tuck him down here.
He's looking at the camera.
Yeah, he wants to go. There we go. Right, here we go. Here he goes, here he goes. Here he goes. You got him? He might just rest there for a bit.
Who's in?
He's shot off, is he? Shot off?
He's gone back. I think he's gone back.
Okay. He's probably tucked in here, but...
He's gone back. I'm sure he's just right shot back.
Danny, thanks ever so much, mate. I appreciate your help. Thanks for coming down. It's really, really kind of you.
That's what we're all here for.
You're the top man, thanks.
Well done, mate. Well done. Well done.
Your phone's...
My turn now.
Go on, get on that rod, go on down and get yourself a salmon. If anyone deserves a salmon, you deserve a salmon. Go and use that rod, keep your way down. There might be others lined up, mate. You take over. What? You fish with my rod for a bit. Fantastic news, man. Fantastic news.
I've taken that tree out of Woodside, so that's fishable now. I've cut the bank up there, and I've taken this tree out of the tail of cabbage. I'm just about to go up there now, actually. I'm just going to go up there and have a go through myself.
Okay, fantastic news. Well, thanks, John. Well, tomorrow I'll be out with Barry, and I think one of your friends is coming to meet me. Paddy's going to be meeting me tomorrow, one of your friends. And right, yeah. So I'll encourage him to get the fly rod out. I think I'm going to put my spinning tackle away with these lovely conditions. Who needs it?
Yeah, that's right. Well, I must admit, I'm still fishing the fly.
Yeah.
It makes the life easier life.
Yeah, and do you know what? You can't, John. You can't beat it on the fly. I mean, I have to say. I mean, I've caught loads on the spinner, but the fly is something else, isn't it?
Lovely.
Yeah.
Well
yeah.
done, Paul.
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Yeah. Thanks, John. Yeah. Cheers now. Bye bye. Bye. Well, John's happy, and fantastic news. So I think I better tell Paul Shuttler, because I'm encouraging him to get the fly rod out as well. Danny's on the rod now. He's working it down, trying to pick out a second fish. And I'll give Paul a call. Okay, let's give Paul Shuttler a call. Hopefully he's going to pick up. Oh, sit on this lovely bench.
Hello.
Hi, Paul. Good news, mate. Good news.
Whereabouts?
Island Run on the fly, posh tosh 3-inch jobby. I've taken out a 14-pound henfish in immaculate condition. It's as fresh as they come, mate. I mean, that's literally just come up. And guess what? I was in mid-flow with Danny on the. I was just talking to Danny on the phone when I was fly fishing. He was just about to do Ibsley, and suddenly, wallop! Off went the fly rod. Bang! He hit it with venom. And I said to Danny, come on down. He came all the way down, and he did all the pictures for me and everything. He's done a great job. So get that fly rod out. Well, get the fly rod out. They're going to take the fly.
I've got the line ordered, mate. I've got the line ordered. Yeah.
I've got a floating line if you want one. I've got one. I've got a spare.
No, mate. Well done.
Yeah.
Island Run, yeah.
Island Run. The last time I had a fish out of Island Run was 3 or 4 years ago, and it was a 14-pound henfish. Same fish again.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Good.
Yeah. I'm so pleased. So pleased. 2 on the fly. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I'll be up. Paddy's up tomorrow, and I think Barry's over tomorrow. So I think there'll be a few of us fishing. But I put in the hours. I did Ashley early, and I was getting fed up with spinning and Devon minnow fishing. I got into the car park. I got my fly rod out. I put a 9-foot tippet on there, and a floating line, and I had a Barry's fly on there, and it looked so good. As soon as that hit the water, he came up and slammed it. He must have come off 4 feet to hit that.
Right. What? He was under the trees.
No, it's just down by the bench. You know the bench?
Yeah.
On that hot pool. I think the biggest fish on the estate's come out of this pool. But
What? He's left a bit there uncut, so a bit of camouflage you can stand behind, isn't he?
exactly. That's what me and Danny were saying, mate. Exactly. So yeah. All right, Paul. Well, I'll catch you tomorrow, mate. So that's good news. The fish are coming through.
Oh, fantastic.
So yeah, we've got to get out there tomorrow and give it another hit as well. So yeah.
All right, mate.
Okay, Paul. I'll see
you tomorrow somewhere.
Yeah. What time are you up tomorrow, Paul?
Well, I'll try and get up early.
Yeah, I'm going to do an early session, but I think Island Run and on the fly is the way to go.
Well done.
Cheers, mate. Okay.
All right.
I'll catch you later, Paul.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye now. Bye.
All right, bye.